Inertia version 3 is now out. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of this release. So first up, built-in XHR client. Axios is now optional. And that's going to save you 15 kilobytes in the basically in the bundle. So, not a big change there, but it's now included. But if you still want Axios, you can just pull that in as a dependency. So that's totally removed, but you can pull it back if you wanted to. Second feature, useHttp hook. And it covers a long-standing gap for making HTTP requests that don't trigger a page navigation. It returns the reactive state, processing errors, progress is dirty, matching the way useForm works. So check that out. Next one, optimistic updates. Inertia version 3 adds first-class optimistic update API across the router, useForm, and useHttp. Pretty neat. Layout props. Use layout props and set layout props give pages a clean way to pass data into their layout without reaching for an event bus. SSR now works during npm run dev, so you can do it locally. And then more in version 3. Instant visits. Swap the target page component immediately using shared props before the server responds. You've got create Inertia app without arguments. Preserve fragment, preserve errors, deferred reloading, slot prop, pop over API progress bar, React strict mode, and Svelte 5 adapter. So a lot of cool things in this Inertia version 3 release. One thing to note, though, it is a major release with breaking changes. So to upgrade, you'll have to run this npm install command. Actually, you'll have to run the install command for Vue and Vite, and then Composer require Inertia Laravel version 3.0. So we have those outlined here. Of course, in the references, you've got the Inertia v3 upgrade guide, the full changelog, and anything else there. So check that out. Inertia version 3 out today. Happy updating.